Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim with Mala and Jorin and our new companion Inigo. And we are here in the Bee and Barb in Riften, about to do a level up. I'm going to increase stamina because of Mala's javelin throwing. I increased her magic at a 160. Her stamina is now 130. Now it's 140. And I've been putting a lot of points into alchemy, as you can see, because, and in this episode, if we have time, I'll show you a little bit about the alchemy mod that I'm using. But the alchemy mod here is working really well for what Mala needs. Let me actually show you that. Over here, the alchemy mod that I'm using is called Chemistry. Direct hits from potion grenades stagger opponents. Attacks with potion grenades ignore 50% of armor. That is from the throwing weapons mod that I love so much. Throwing weapons from afar. And so that's going to come into play as Mala uses more. You know, I've been asked that several times in comments, you know, whether Mala will be using more of her potion grenades. And the answer is yes, absolutely. So we also have the ability to make fortification potions, which is part of the chemistry mod. Stimulant potions. Next, we're working on dampener poisons and defiance potions. And then over here we have volatile poisons. And then it goes on to poisons applied to weapons. Things like that. So I will be showing you more of that mod. But let's see where I want to put this perk. I don't think I haven't raised my sneak enough. I have raised my illusion up pretty good, and I don't want to go here. I want to go into archery. I need 2 more points before I can put a point where I want it to in archery. The javelins are governed by the archery skill. And I want this, impale. Attacks by javelins ignore 25% of armor. And then also, throwing javelins causes enemies to be knocked back. That'll be a while before we can get that one. Mala is currently at level 11. I'm not wasting any points in lockpicking. Mala will use magic for lockpicking or will just fumble about. I'm going to move into illusion here. And I think I never use dual casting, but I think I want to go here. Yeah. And I'm going to use this because I use the muffle spell so much. So any way I can kind of get the cost of that spell down is a good thing. This is part of the Amazing Follower Tweaks mod. And this is Inigo leveling up with me. So, oh, and also before I go to sleep, have Mala go to sleep, I wanted to go in and see. We have 2 books here. I want to see how long each one of them are. This one is nice and long, so it's going to take us a number of episodes to read all this. Certainly wouldn't do it in one try. And let's see the other one. That was called Inigo the Brave. And I'm imagining, I don't know if it's going to lead us on a quest or if it just talks about Inigo's history or whatnot. Here's his journal. I think that the mod author has just done a great job. And by the way, neat little fact, this mod is the mod author's first, at least their first released mod, which is just great. Just really well done. I can't get over the voice acting. It's very good. I'm going to read entry 1 just in this sitting. And maybe entry 2, we'll see. Today I had to kill Felix with his own damned sword. Fool attacked me. He was planning to murder me for the last of the skooma. He did not ask, did not inquire. He just burst into my room with a shriek and started slicing. Poor wretch had been clean for days. He got me in the leg before I could finish him. A little extra skooma will take the edge off the pain tonight. Selling the rest tomorrow. I am done with the stuff. When we picked up Inigo, when we helped him escape from the jail, he did mention that he was a recovered scuba addict. I am missing Felix today. Shame I had to kill him. Could not find a buyer for the stuff, but I did meet a fancy man called Dupin at the docks earlier. He says he has a job for me and that it is well paid. I will be working with another mercenary. I hope whoever it is respects my property. I aim to meet Dupin and my new partner next week in Skyrim. I always knew destiny would bring me back there. And I'm going to go for one more, because the next one is short. Entry 3. I sometimes hear Felix talking to me even though I know he is dead. He blames me for killing him. I blame him for being a bloody skooma addict. We'll read more about Inigo and get to know him a little more as time goes on. But first, let's go to bed. Now, I took a lot of time off camera at one point earlier on to get Mala set with all these different gear sets, outfits. And this is her little nighttime outfit. It's so cute. I love the little cap. Serves no other purpose than just for fun roleplay. One of the things about Mala's character and the difference between character and gameplay is that Mala, as a character in my mind, is a light sleeper and only sleeps about 6 hours a night. But from a game mechanic standpoint, if I utilize that, then she never gets her bonuses. And it takes a longer time for her to level up. So it takes, and like, for example, I'm trying to work towards quiet casting. So this is one of those times in which we have to just... Let's see if there's a place to sit up here. Ah, yes. Inigo, I'm going to have some breakfast. Oh, let me give you some food. Where did you go? That always cracks me up when they disappear in the middle when you're talking to them. Just jump.
I am here for you.
Ah, I'm good. Glad to know it. I'm going to also set him up with the follower tweaks, but I decided to do that on camera.
What is yours is mine.
And use this episode to showcase America. Ha. Okay, let's try that again. Use this episode to showcase amazing follower tweaks. Yeah. I was just telling another Let's Player that his diction had improved. This is Misled. Hi, Misled. Who, if you have not been watching his Dark Souls playthrough, you're missing out. It's great. It's a lot of fun. And I was just saying he has a strong American Southern accent. He can have a Horker loaf. He could have this Khajiit caravan tea. Oh, and some, I don't know if he's a milk drinker. We'll see. I'll give him one and see. And I'll give him some water. And I was saying that Misled was sometimes difficult to understand because of his thick accent. So he's been working and doing a great job on his diction, and now he's much easier to understand.
Are you going to join me?
And
Take a seat.
Well, there's nowhere else to sit, so I'm going to go out here, Inigo. Enjoy your breakfast. I can just practically hear Mala's feet padding across the floor. Ah, here. You can join me here if you'd like. I don't know, Mala's about the cutest thing in the world, I'll tell you. Okay, breakfast time. So anyway, now the minute that... the minute that Mala, you know, I mean, that I start telling someone else where they need to improve, my tongue starts wrapping around my teeth like nobody's business. Mala, what do you want this morning? Let's have some tea. I love this tea mod, which I'll talk about at some point. And an apple. And definitely have to have a glass of milk. And some bread. And you haven't got a lot of... Like, you've got a little... Oh, we could have some bread with some pheasant on it. I think we need to make you some more vegetable soup, Mala. And, you know, I love this apple pie, and it's great, but I wish that you could do, you know, like with cheese, where you eat a bit and it turns into slices of apple pie. Because eating a whole apple pie, you know, it's a bit much. What's everybody looking at? What are you looking at? That's not Mala saying that, that's me. Do you require something? Is there some way in which I can help you? No?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Special drinks? Of course, I would be interested.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet LeChance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Those sound delicious. I think I will take one for the road.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Ooh, that is not cheap. 76 gold coins. Wow. Well, that had better be extremely good. I will also take a grilled chicken breast. Excellent. I'm curious. What do you know about this Thieves Guild?
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
The Ratway? Where's that? Is that a place where rats... Well, I suppose that's why it would be called such.
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Well, I believe I will heed your warning.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to. Stares at the wall. Okay, well, you go on ahead with that. And let's take Mala in and get her changed. And get to us gearing up our new companion. And a reminder that the mod that I'm using to change gear so effortlessly is called Hotkey Your Gear, which I've tried several others, including my beloved, well, actually I have to move past him first. My beloved, More Hotkeys Please, but Hotkey Your Gear works effortlessly. It works flawlessly. Okay, so we need to go do some shopping. Ooh, big mammoth. So sometimes in some of my loading screens, they're completely black, and then other ones will get a little something to look at. You have more fleas than me, Inigo the Brave. That's great. They've even taken the time to add him into the loading screens. Very well done. Okay, Mala, I'm not familiar with Riften, so I don't know where you go shopping, but it looks like, oh, looks like here's a place right here. Ah, place for vegetables. This is good. Oh. Hello.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Well, I do not mind speaking to you as long as it can be from perhaps a foot away. Oops, I didn't mean to give him a clang. I didn't mean to give him a gif. I meant to. I didn't mean to use that choice. Let's try this again.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You are
Until
welcome.
next time.
Do you know, in the Bee and Barb, they have a lovely shower, and I believe that you could use a gold coin to advantage yourself of it. Hello. Let's see. So we need to worry about you first. We need to get you an outfit, and let's see here. So I'm going to turn off this harvest mod while we're in town, or I'll just gather everything from where there's so many containers and whatnot. So I'm going to turn off, there's a way, if I remember how, pause key. I'm going to set that pause key to be this for now. Stop start. I'm going to pause that, and hopefully that'll stop us gathering everything.
Town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
No, I am here for the... Well, I'm here to pick up meet a friend. Let's see.
And the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Ah, you have some outfits here? What have you got in armor?
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Everyone in this place is so very
See for
friendly.
yourself.
I wonder if that woman is a target for the Dark Brotherhood, because she's so unpleasant. We actually already have some leather armor, I believe. But I have a cap. What I'm looking for are leather bracers.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
The fairest prices and the
I want to see what the blacksmith has.
take a break and go to the Bee and Barb. What do you think?
We just got it from there, Inigo. I'm trying to get you outfitted.
Why take a chance?
I hope I haven't picked up someone who... Oh, I'm still gathering items. Let me turn that off. This way, since my little push into the hotkey didn't work. Search containers. Let's turn that off for now. Otherwise, we will be heavy in pocket.
Miracles with steel, eh? The finest weapons and armor.
Let's see if we can't find... No. I was just looking. He's not going to use two-handed weapon. He's going to be ranger type with bow and arrow and his sword. Because that's what he comes with. So I don't see any leather bracers here. We have some scaled bracers. I guess I'll get those until we find some good leather bracers. I was hoping to find one of those great complete sets of leather armor type things.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Okay, so we're going to go over here and I'm going to show you a little neat thing about amazing follower tweaks. And, oh, I love the leaves on the ground. Here we go.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
Yes?
So the neat thing that I worked with last night, practiced on, are the different aspects of the amazing follower tweaks. If you've seen this, of course, you can sort of skip ahead if you are already familiar with this. These are the actions that you can choose, and you can choose them for all of your followers. I also have it set as a hotkey, so I can just hit that key right away. Those actions pop up. I'll show you what I mean.
If you need anything else, just ask.
It's set up as a shout, like that, and then I can just go in and set them all to stealth or, you know, whatever. I want to do with them. But what we're looking at in this particular
You want
case
to ask
are the
me something?
outfits. Right now, all that Inigo has, which isn't much, especially those goofy shoes he's wearing, are in his backpack. So we need to go into gear here, and we're going to enable outfit management, and that's going to make him butt naked for a second. And we're going to click on only allow helmets during combat, which I love, so your followers aren't walking around looking like a doofus all day. Then we're going to go down here to more options, and I'm going to enable his city outfit. Since we are currently inside a city, right there, nothing will come up at first. That's okay. He's going to be naked for a minute. And then I'm going to go... Let's see if I want to do it this way. Yeah. Actually, I did it. I could have, and I made a mistake there.
Yes, my friend.
And the mistake that I made was that all the stuff that I have for him, for his city outfit, is in my inventory, so I could have just done it there. Here we go. So it's in my inventory, which, because I had it there waiting for her to pick him up. And I'm going to go over here, and I want his city outfit to be these fur boots. This lupine set here. I'm also going to give him some potions that will just stay in his inventory all the time that he can use. He actually has some, so I'll use his now that I think about it. And I think that's it for his that I want him to wear from my inventory. So I'm going to cancel out here. And now go back to tweak options, gear. And it took me hours to figure out how to do this. And I went and looked at the mod page and instructions and all that kind of stuff. There's a little bit more that I want him to use for his backpack, from his backpack, to be in his city outfit. Basically, his backpack holds all of his things. And when he's in the city, he will take things out of his backpack to use in his city outfit. And then when he goes out, he will automatically change into his standard outfit. You can also have a home outfit, but because we don't have a home yet, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm also going to take his ebony sword, his ebony bow, his potions, potion of restore health 4. I'm going to take all of those. I'm going to keep the rift and jail key, take the lockpick, the torch. These are all the things I want him to be wearing or have use of. And there we go. I'm going to take those things and then I'm going to go back to gear, view his city outfit, and put those things back on him. It's a little tedious to set it up the first time, I will admit that. And it's very tedious when you don't know how to do it last night the way I was doing it. So I took his potions. The reason why, and I can easily see what things I took of his because it has a stolen tag on it. No scrolls, no food. There was something else. Yes, lockpicks. I'm going to give him back his... And actually, I'm going to give him most of these lockpicks because if I remember, if there's a lock that's hard to pick, I might have him do it. And I'm going to give him all these torches because I don't need them. And the only problem is that these lockpicks are now showing as stolen, which they aren't. Okay. Just trying to remember what else I took from him. I think that's it. Oh, wait, no. And his weapons. And I'm also going to give him steel arrows. Because in my testing I found that with ebony arrows, for some reason, his ebony arrows, he would not use them during combat. And that should be his outfit all ready to go. He's got his sword, his bow, his boots, his coats, and he's got his... So he's got his city outfit. And he's all dressed and ready to go. Now,
Ready?
to do his... I'm gonna quickly show you this. And to do... This is what I got really confused about.
Clean and free from rock joints.
To do his standard outfit, what he wears when he's not in a city or not at home. And I believe home is designated, from what I could understand, as an inside building. So if I wanted him to wear something different inside, but I don't really want to bother with it to that extent. So now we're out here, and he'll put his standard outfit on. And you can see his standard outfit right now is set to be his merchant outfit. So the first thing to do is to take that merchant outfit off of him. Under gear, we are viewing his standard outfit. And I'm going to take his merchant clothes off, his barkeep clothes off. And then I'm going to give him his armor. His leather armor. I'm going to give him this hood, which won't show up unless he's in combat. That hood looks a bit silly. I'm going to give him some shrouded shoes, because they have a muffle enchantment on them. What else do I want to give him? I'll get him a cloak when I see one around in the world. And he just has his ebony sword, so I'm going to have to get that out of his backpack again. And give it to him. Gear. View backpack. Let's get his bow and his steel arrows out and anything else I want him to have. I want him to have his potion of restore health again. His lockpicks, his torches again. I have to set them again for each outfit. That's the tedious part of it. That's his clothes from his city outfit, which are sitting here in his backpack until he's ready to use them again. And then you go back to tweak options. Gear. View standard outfit, which is what we already are looking at. And give him his stuff back. If you didn't understand that, ask me in the comments. But basically the point is, when you want him to wear, when you want to give him his city outfit, take him into a city and then give him the outfit. If you want him to, when you want him to wear his standard outfit or whatever you want him to wear for his standard outfit, take him to a outside anywhere of a city and give him his standard outfit. And I'm gonna give him all those. And actually, I'll just give him all these lockpicks because, what the hell. So she doesn't have any stolen stuff on her. And also, in his backpack, I'll give him his Mr. Dragonfly and his quest model ship. I'll keep his books until we're done reading them, and then I'll give them back to him. So, he should be ready to go. The last thing to know about Amazing Follower Tweaks, that's very helpful, is to set his combat style. He's going to be a ranger. It will automatically disable magic use for that follower. And I will admit that I think I am solely responsible for having broken Cerwiden. Because I set her to be an archer because that's what I wanted, and that disabled her magic use using AFT. And then she wouldn't heal, and I couldn't reset it. There's a lot of different things here that you can look at if you choose to use the mod. But, let's see. What I have that's special in here is I have followers never initiate combat, since we like to sneak so much. And that's helpful, so that he doesn't go running in. And that's that.
Let us go.
So this leather outfit I thought would have some pants to go with it. So the minute that we find some on some spare bandit, I'll give him some, so his legs aren't cold. But that should give him some protection. And remember, once again, he is wearing a helmet with an armor protection on it. It's just not showing up right now because we're not in combat. But he'll wear this for now. It's, you know, not the prettiest outfit God ever gave you, but... or your goddess ever gave you. But it's something to start with. And now, we are going to go on the carriage to Ivarstead.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Let me bash in that revolting face. Inigo has a lot of custom commentary that's different based upon who we're fighting. Uh-oh. Big graphic boo-boo there. Okay, so that mod just saved us 3 episodes of walking from Riften to Ivarstead. And we are now going to head up the 1,000 steps. I believe off camera I'm just going to make sure that Mala has all that she needs as far as shopping is concerned. And we might, and I'm thinking we might just do Shrouded Hearth Barrow, which I've done with another character that I have. And that will give us an idea as to how Mala and Inigo are working together in a combat situation. But so far, our little purple cat friend is working out great. I want to thank you so much for watching. Gorgeous day here in Ivarstead. And if you enjoyed what you saw, especially getting Inigo, look at him, he's so knobbly kneed. He's so knobbly of knee. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. It really does encourage me. And if you loved what you saw and want to see more of Inigo and Mala and Jorin, then subscribe and join the party. I'll see you back here in Ivarstead in the next episode. Thank you, as always, for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then, from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.